Fatal error on the computer.
Glitch in the matrix.
Search results in the website.
Oregano in the spaghetti.
Corianders in the taco.
Saltine in the crackers.
Empanadas with the chimichangas.
Snorkels on the shelf.
Shuttlecock in the badminton.
Spatulas in the kitchen.
Gong in the instrument.
Beans in the dish.
Flour on the pancake.
Durian in the kitchen.
Lard in the tub.
Pangolins in the forest.
Mastodons in the Antarctica.
Cologne in the fashion.
Cork on the beer.
Quesadillas with the fajita.
Crickets in the night.
Swords in the shield.
Pickaxe in the mines. Thumbtack in the pin.
Food in the restaurant.
Nuggets in the meal.
Tissues in the box.
Gasoline in the station.
Eggs on the pan.
Avocados in the guacamole.
Mammoths in the Ice Age.
Peas in the beans.
Pine cones from the tree.
Squirrels in the forest.
Potato in the mash.
Pumpkins in the carving.
Robots at the gate.
Pears in the fruit.
Arrows in the body.
Turtles in the lake.
The watered-down soda.
Crocodiles in the river.
Voice recordings in the studio.
Eagles in the cliff.
The horrors are in store.
Armadillos in the zoo.
Uranium infesting the area.
Goats in the countryside.
Thunderstorm in the forest.
Salamanders in the oasis.
Cars in the street.
Bilbies in the canyon.
Lightning on the road.
Chameleons from the lizards.
Waving on the flag.
Frogs in the pond.
Tears in the face.
Bats on the sewer.
Deers in the mound.
Badgers in the forest.
Enemy remaining.
Hamster on the floor.
Bees in the hive.
Moose in the farm.
Arms are enough guns.
Crows in the branch.
Horntail in the cave.
Worms on the zone.
Kids at the basement.
Tasmanian devils in the outback.
Death in the belly.
Axe in your skull.
Skunks in the spray.
Dominated humiliation.
Yarn in the wool.
Slaughter in the house.
Hares in the fur.
Chicken in the oven.
Call us in the wood.
Magma in the mound.
Kangaroos in the outback.
Ally defeated.
Camels in the desert.
Blood in the bath.
Ladybugs in the leaf.
Tidality in the wave.
Grizzly bears in the camp.
Skeletons in the nether.
Bronze in the copper.
Cyber in the chaos.
Earthworms in the apple.
Eat the bland paradise banana.
Monkeys in the jungle.
Dumbbells inside the gym.
Egypt from the pyramid.
Knives in the oven.
Marshmallows roasted near the campfire.
Forks in the microwave.
Shampoos from the tub.
Virus in the system.
Shoes in the carpet.
Void for the abyss.
Socks in the cabinet.
Sacha from the ritual. Master of the moon.
Igneous rocks from the magma field.
The Tower of Infinity.
Virtual in the divinity.
Celerity in the systems.
Sparks in the electricity.
Toxic in the waste.
Cave of the scarlet sky.
Digital in the descent.
Centipedes in the basement.
Dragons on the skyscraper.
Lunatic in the doom machine.
Markers inside the drawer.
Erasers in the supply.
Periodic in the table.
Light from the sun. Father in the store. Baby on the plane. Grandfather at the hospital. Son in the school. Uncle at the hotel. Brothers in the city. Boy cousins at the theater. Nephews in the TV. Grandson on the train. Great-grandfather at the coffin. Granduncle at the church. Brother-in-law at the bathroom. Son-in-law at the jail. Father-in-law at the basement. Grandfather-in-law at the car. Boy cousins-in-law from the roller coaster. Uncle-in-law in the sewer. Nephews-in-law at the pool. Grandsons-in-law from the playground. Granduncles-in-law at the Mars. Great-grandfather-in-law at the cruise. Great-grandson at the zoo. Great-grandson-in-law at the bus. Grandnephews at the garage. Grandnephews-in-law at the movie theater.